Hello YouTube, Legend of Zama here, and I'm doing the second game in the Shogun 2v2 Invitational Tournament that me and Disciple entered and were matched together. This map is Waterfalls. This is the map we will be playing for this second game, most obviously. We're against Shooterr and Prussian Prince. And they've brought a pretty interesting build, something you don't often see on this map. Usually you'll see a sword rush. They have brought quite heavy skirmish armies. Right now they're kind of all messed up, so you can't really see it. Ooh, excuse me, I'm drinking Pepsi and it makes me burp. Anyway, they have 2 bow units each, I believe. A bow monk and a daikyu, and then like 3 matchlock units. Yeah, Prussian is 3 matchlock units. And a Yari spear wall from Shooterr. This actually I predicted already. I already knew ahead of time what he would bring. 1, 2, 3, 4 hold firm Yaris, 4 monks, I think 4 attendants, matchlock, 3 matchlock, matchlock Ashigaru, matchlock samurai, and yeah, I think he's got, yeah, and then 2 bows, and then his general. And here I'm setting up in a pretty sneaky positioning. It allows me to get the higher ground, but it sacrifices the sword dojo. Over here, Disciple's Walker Raiders are trashing that attendant. They've sent an attendant to grab the archery, which is smart, especially with the type of army they have. Yeah, so I'm going to start engaging. I only have 1 matchlock, so... or I actually have 2 matchlocks, pardon me. I'm kind of doing some damage to that unit already. That one only has 2 kills after like a half a volley, and this one has 30. So I'm rushing in Nodachi, and I have some pretty sweet positioning for my matchlocks here. They get basically a perfect angle. And I bonsai charged these Yari-Ash, so they've lost about 50 men immediately. They're losing even more men, so the problem with this strategy is the fact that they've done exactly what they have done. I can't really flank anything, but I will get a slight flank on the front Yari-Ash, but he's got hold firm on it, and so it's basically dead already because of the Nodachi charge. And I've got a Katana cavalry coming in here, and my general's gonna hide right here. Those cav units were just to really hammer into him and just try and do as much damage to him as possible, trying to get at these matchlocks because they will kill me if I'm not too careful. And I've just lost my my matchlock warrior monk. My matchlocks were not really the big thing for me, but I've got a monk cav behind him now, and it's charging into his bows. And my general's standard fight, and he's hiding in a pretty good position. He won't get sniped too easily. These matchlocks really weren't my killing force in this one. It was my Nodachi, and they did quite a good bit of killing. Let's see, 70 kills. And I've got a Walker Raider coming around behind, Sovan Nai, Knife Hands. I really like that name. And I've broken through one part of his line there, and right here I get a nice Katana Cav charge right on all these bow monks that Prussian was trying to move. And here I'm going to actually get this Walker Raider right into this nice big clump of units. And I'm going to get into this matchlock right here. Disciple is breaking through Prussian Prince's lines already. He still has all the matchlocks again. This battle was a bit annoying because of, well, you'll see. You'll see why it was a bit annoying. So basically I've crushed into the back of him. Now this is the only way to beat a spear wall, get troops around. Otherwise, as you can see, they've just been holding forever. Those monks have... And see, because we haven't taken this back, they have the sword dojo unofficially. So that's a bit of an annoying bug, and I hope they fix that sort of thing. I'm not even sure if dojos are even in Fall of the Samurai. Well, we'll see. I think that comes out in the next couple of days here. So that's pretty exciting news. My Walker Raider is still going to town there. It's cleaned up 2 bow units by itself, and there's still 1 bow unit right here that is basically destroying that attendant, but I don't give a rip because that's a fodder unit. And here, he's starting to have a little bit more trouble. I'm not entirely certain if this is true, but I think it is. The last battle wasn't corrupt basically at all, so that was really nice. And I still have this Matchlock unit alive, and broken through his lines finally, and Prussian Prince is gonna do something that frustrates most players when this sort of situation arises. They're gonna pull their Matchlocks back and then form them like this, and like this, and like that. And the only way to get them is to basically charge them head on, and you will get shot to death in seconds. I still have an Adachi living. That's still alive. But fortunately, I still have a general that has horses left, and I have a Matchlock. So that is very key. And I've routed all of Shooter's units now. Shooterr has no units left. And this bow unit is continuing to be a nuisance. It's only got 59 kills, so not very good for a 1400 some Koku unit. Probably less if you didn't put whistling arrows on it. Okay, he was smart in upgrading it. Well done. I did not upgrade mine correctly. Actually, I think this unit is actually supposed to be dead. So he'll probably just randomly get killed. I don't know. Probably. So here, Prussian Prince is just going to retreat. This is why this gets very annoying, is because all they can really do is just kite as much as possible and try and shoot you. And his general, I think, should be officially dead. Yeah, look at that. That's the only guy that's still alive. It's his general, I think. But because I still have a Matchlock, that definitely gives us an advantage. And we still have our generals with cav units in them, so this right here is going to be very frustrating because Disciple just barely was within range. And his general is going to die because of annoying Matchlock. If it happens the way it should, his general will die. My general is still alive, so we have to keep our generals alive, otherwise he'll be able to basically run around forever and shoot us to death, because all our units are quite tired. Very tired, very tired. This unit came back from routing, and he's going to position it pretty nicely. But he's only going to get to shoot an attendant, so that's perfectly alright if he wants to shoot an attendant. There are no cav units on the field anymore. And look at that, his general is not dead, so there is right a bug. That is a bug. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna kill my general. What's he shooting at? Invisible units? Maybe he's gonna shoot at my general. Huh. Okay, shoots at my Matchlock unit, but technically speaking, he was still alive and that unit was dead. And oh, now his general is gonna die. Or is it? I'm not sure. So we just have our generals left, and there's still just a couple of units running around. So there's just a monk unit running around and that Matchlock. So it's a little bit corrupted in the end, but because I mean, seriously, if I knew there was a Matchlock sitting right behind me, like right behind me, I would charge it. That's pretty funny. They're just like, you didn't see me. I'm here, but you didn't see me. See, now his general is gonna die. Now his general's dead, but my general's still alive, and I think it's gonna freeze. Yep, froze. Okay, so virtually, basically what happened was we just used our generals to kill the last of the Matchlock Samurai. So good game to them. We advanced to the semifinals, and we will be playing Psychic and Twitchy AI. So I hope to put those videos up on my channel as well, possibly even live stream them. So you can check that out at JustinTV /SilverhandTV. So I hope to live stream there. I'll put the link to that in the description, just in case. Yeah, so that will be this Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Time, or 19 GMT. So be sure to tune in. and I'll probably be spamming invites to watch it anyway, so... Anyway, that concludes this battle, and I hope you enjoyed, and I've got more battles to come. LoZ+Disciple signing off until the next video.